This is my Aunt Jean. Recently, I inherited all of her yarn, and I mean all of it. And here's just a glimpse of what I had. Also included in the yarn were a half a dozen projects she started. Unfortunately, some of the projects I didn't have the same color yarn to continue it, so I had to piece it together, try to stay in the same color scheme. You'll notice that she went to thrift stores because a lot of the yarn had 50-cent tags on it. Alright, here's her projects that she started. And on this one, I had to add the blue. There was no more beige. This one, the large purple section she did, and I just tried to stay in the same color scheme. This is the granny squares I pieced together and the finished blanket. And then here are the projects I started and finished. Large Afghan. This baby blanket, the pom-poms did not survive the wash. I had to cut them off. And I made this purse to go with a vintage handle I found. And some flowers I made for my cousin that I put in a little Linux vase. Some hat that I made on a loom and some crochet items. A purse. The garland. I love making the pumpkins. They're cute for autumn. Close up of the leaf. This is a wind twirly thing. It didn't turn out great. And some twine. I'm trying to make a beehive. And the saddest Yoda ever. He looks more like Frankenstein. Some triangles that I'm making to make a banner. This is one of the triangles up close. Granny square triangle. And then these are items she had. A trivet with a smiley face. This was in the bag of yarn. A Rapunzel hair. That's my niece wearing it. And this tiny scrap of paper. We found the pattern on Etsy, and I made the mouse for my cousin. And then also this needlepoint article from 1920s was in there. She wrapped some of her yarn pieces in potato chip bags. This is a cookie jar she gave me, and a teapot with the fairies. And I'll end with some more pictures of Jean. She was born in 1929. Then here she is with my cousin. And this is Wolf Pen Gap store in Suches, Georgia. She's walking with my dad and their aunt's dog. And her graduation picture. And there she is with her Uncle Eddie.